Before we move on with the main scenario quest, I am looking around Yulmore, and first I unlocked some flying quests, so I did 2 more of those and unlocked some ether currents. But then I noticed that my companions in this adventure are scattered throughout Yulmore. Alphino is out here talking to the residents of the slums. My thanks again, Tiav. We will seek out the wounded and render what aid we can. Oh, so he's out here helping the wounded. So I thought I might look around at the residents of Yulmore for a bit. What's the matter with everyone? I feel like I've missed something. She's been sitting there reading her book, and she missed the whole thing with Vothri and everything. Moshi Lee. We're free, sure, but where do we go from here? Where is there to go? Not very many places. Oh, there's a thing out there in the boat. I should get that while I'm here, even though I care little for such things. But since I saw it, and I am here... Ah, and I saw Gwenfort down here. Lots of discarded objects end up here. Some valuable. I figure that if I work the gold from them into something nice, at least one of those Yulmorans will recognize my talents. Oh, he still thinks he can get into Yulmore. I think anybody can get into Yulmore now. I don't think there are any gatekeepers to Yulmore any longer. Anyone can just walk on in there whenever they feel like it. You know, you gotta wonder, what would happen? What would happen to them? There's a bunch... Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go around the... Wait, no, I'm gonna go this way because there was a guy out here that we talked to before. I don't see him, though. Zia Bost? The food we get from Yulmore is mainly meal and the produce that isn't pretty enough for the rich to stomach. Combined with fresh fish, though, it makes a damn fine stew. Yeah, you might want to rethink eating that stuff. Wasn't there... There was somebody out here that we got a quest from at one point. Marble! Lord Vothri likes marble, yes. You'll never make it in now. It's too late for all of you. None of y'all were paying attention when Lord Vothri ran away, were you? I haven't seen hide nor hair of my usual informants since the commotion. I hope they're all right. 12, 13... Ah, oh dear, you surprised me, and now I've lost count again. I never was good with numbers. Whose idea was it to put me in charge of the supplies? Hathburn. Lord Vothri! Lord Vothri, let me dance for you! No, he's gone now, sir, I'm sorry to say. I saw another thing over there, but screw it. So I'm heading back inside, because I happen to know that Urianji is there. Lord Vothri, all hail! Sir, I think your guard duties are obsolete now. Bereft of leadership, the soldiers have lost the will to fight. They pose no threat to us. Well said, Urianji. Hail, Lord Vothri! You guys know he's gone, right? He's gone. Did you come to assess the situation here in the buttress? I appreciate the thought, but it seems most of the action is upstairs. Hey, what's going on in the offices here? Hey, did you guys notice that Lord Vothry's gone? The upper level seems more boisterous than usual. Whatever could be happening up there? I don't know what's going on in the rest of the city, and I don't wish to. It's been relatively peaceful inside the hall here, and I hope it stays that way. Such strange noises filtering down from above today. The commotion sounds almost violent. They don't know what's happening in their own city. Okay, let's go upstairs. You know, I could probably just teleport up there much quicker to the Aetheryte Plaza. And here we find many other people. There's Thancred, that's who we talk to for the next quest. Reen is over here talking to a bewildered citizen. Ugh, what happened? It's all right. You're safe now. And somewhere around these halls, I spied some other members of our companions. Oh, I saw Ishtola in here in the beehive, staring at the dance floor. So this was how the citizens lived. The Yule Morin dream. They're in for quite a rude awakening. Yes, no one's dancing anymore, are they? Long live Lord Vothry. Where's all of this creepy muttering coming from? I came to Yulmore to escape my troubles, not gain another weirder set. Oh, look, there's another location here to do a lookout. This is an odd place to look from. And as I recall, somewhere out here I spotted Alize. Yes, there she is. It was so awful. Are you all right? Some folk managed to escape the mind control, but were caught in the chaos. We'll make sure they receive treatment as well. Renda Sue, I remember you. Oh, I saw the strangest and most terrible creature flying toward Mount Gulg. Thank goodness that we are safe here under Lord Vothry's protection, and not out there with that frightful beast. I have bad news for you, Renda Sue. Alright, so that's Reen, Urianger, Alphino, Alize, Ishtola. The only one left is Thancred. I think we are ready to continue the story. Let's see if we can get a summary of recent events. A feast of lies. By all indications, the residents of Gate Town are under Vothry's mind control. But not for long. Together with your comrades, you sallied forth into Yulmore. While you and the others kept Vothry's halls at bay, you pressed on to the canopy, where you were confronted by a lone Ranjit. Driven by a resolve all his own, the old soldier brings the sum of his might to bear against you, but you narrowly emerged the victor, striking him down once and for all. Hopefully he's really dead this time. Rejoined by your comrades, you then ascended to the Emergent and found Vothri having dinner in his chamber. There, Reen finally realized that he is the Light Warden, being an unholy mixture of a man and sin-eater. Before you were able to act, however, Vothri sprouts wings, and takes to the skies. Spouts rings and sprouts wings. Rushing to the balcony, you were met with an impossible sight, the peak of Mount Gulg, torn from the earth and floating in the heavens. It is there that Vothri appeared to have fled. With your quarry out of reach, you decide to suspend the hunt, that you might instead render aid to the casualties of the battle. To your relief, Thancred informs you that Reen is able to counteract the effects of Vothri's mind control, and is busy tending to the afflicted one by one. There are, however, countless wounded requiring attention, and you are asked to assist in the relief effort. And that's where we stand. Paradise Fallen. Thancred has a task for you. So, here is some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist with this task. Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the derelicts and working your way up. Wait, I just did that, Thancred. When you are done, be sure to let Reen know. Are you kidding? I did all that for nothing? I thought I found secret stuff that the game wouldn't have led me to see. And yet, it turns out the game was going to lead me through all those areas anyway. Well, here we are, back with Alphino. Thanks again, Tiav. Alright, he's out here seeking wounded or whatever. Alright, so we gotta find somebody to give dream powder to. Ah, I see a victim. Thorich. Oh, Lord Vothri, you are my daily meal. Take some dream powder. Oh, I gotta give him the stuff. This alchemical powder swiftly induces slumber. He's asleep now. I feel like he was already quite unconscious. So, to the understory next. How do we get to the understory? Do we go to the mainstay through the shards? Hello, is anyone afflicted here? I couldn't figure out how to get to that lookout point there. How do I have to jump down from it? I guess I have to have flying. But how? There's no way. You can't fly in here. I'm so confused. Oh, there he is. He's up there. I know you. Here, have some... it hurts. Please, Lord Vothri, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her, I beg you. Oh, it's the amiable maiden. I remember you. Right. Dream powder for you, then. Oh, what is this? Oh, she's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. Zzz. She's sleeping. I won't leave my mistress's side. And last but not least, back to the canopy we go. How can I get to this one? Do I have to do a running jump? That can't be right. No. Well, can I just do the lookout here? Is that close enough? No, not close enough. How do we get onto this thing? I'm confused. Well, whatever. Maybe later. Feels like something that's too hard, and I don't care enough to worry about it. Back to the canopy. Who's in trouble up here? I have sleeping powder. You, free citizen, I will save you. Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. Here, take this powder. I will pour it all over your head. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Please don't. Leave me. Zzz. Alright, everybody's sleeping now. I did it, Reen. Oh, there you are, Teov. I've just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. Meow, 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 meow. More out in the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them. But Menphilia entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Teov. I'll do my best to keep pace.
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy?
The painter boy.
What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
You explain.
Let me handle this.
No, I'll explain. Okay.
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock.
It turns out that paradise is not paradise. What a shocking surprise. Whoever would have seen that coming?
Indeed, you may be loath to believe it. But if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vortri is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
And they believed it completely. First they believed the lie, and then they believed...
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Then they believed Alphino's explanation of the lie, because they just believe anything that anybody tells them, apparently.
Are you saying we were Forthry's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Volthry's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility.
Oh, Alphino, what are you doing? Are you shaming them at the same time you're trying to win their favor?
Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience.
It is not for me to judge you, but I just did judge you harshly. Funny.
You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more.
But are you serving food? Will you be continuing to serve fine meals?
I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vorthry.
I don't... You know, human nature being what it is, I don't think anyone in that crowd is gonna suddenly, like, change their tune. They're just gonna, like, pick a new leader and replace Vorthry. That's what they would do.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Oh, this is so unrealistic. Repentant, decadent citizens. How unrealistic.
Vorthry has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
I mean, you can see it right out the window.
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. But after the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthry took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Oh, we have so much experience repairing taloses.
Talos? Did someone say Talos?
Yeah?
You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, Perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
I can't just use a hammer.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just...
It's just that a hammer is such manual labor, dear. Oh.
All right. I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
This woman behind him looks funny. She's like, what is wrong with you? Why can't you just use a hammer?
Well done, brother.
You changed everybody's entire worldview with just a few words.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
Whoa. This is new music. It's a waltz. It's the same music again, just set to a waltz tune now. Well, that's it then. I guess we are now going to fix a Talos, and then we will make our way to Mount Gulg for the final showdown with Lord Vothre.